Good morning, this is Aquiles live from New York City on a disgusting, dreary January day. A little bit of cold, a little bit of wetness, nothing much here, but you're not here for the weather, you're here for the financial stuff. And brought to you by Starbucks, of course. Hope you're doing well. So let's get to it. So this week, as far as information, the only thing that is of note is the non-farm payrolls coming in at about 57,000 or so expectations. Fundamentals are looking good on the markets right now. Yesterday we saw another record setting day, and we're going to have to stall at some point. We're starting to see that this morning. May even see a pullback of sorts. Nothing dramatic at this point, but imagine you have multiple days of the market going up without any type of corrective action. It's not a good thing. You want a market to be efficient. You want the market to pull back on a regular basis, just not too regular. But these are the things that make a good, efficient market. The next thing I would also call to point right now is the mortgage rates. Just last month, they were talking about 6.35. We don't see any Fed cuts right now, so we can't see a big motivator for it to go down. First time in quite some time, the actual application for mortgages went down. And that is due to really we're in the winter. We don't see a lot of people moving at this point. We don't see a lot of activity there. So I think it's kind of muted. It's kind of normal. So got to keep that in mind. 6.25% on a 30-year mortgage, pegged more to the 10-year Treasury than it is to the overnight rates that they discuss with the Fed. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Now, to the good stuff, to the stocks. All right. Last night we saw, yesterday we saw a rally in the chips, Nvidia, Palantir, and the like, all taking off. But I call your attention to the defense stocks. Companies like Raytheon, companies that deal directly with the military. And it's not just because of the recent military action. That would affect more, believe it or not. That's going to affect more the oil stocks like your Chevrons of the world. They were in, longest period of time. They were the longest period of time they were in Venezuela. So that's nothing new. I would call your attention to these defensive stocks and how they can make you money over a long period of time. They have a decent dividend. They are growth oriented, but don't expect 40-50%. If you're expecting that, forget it. But I would definitely call it to attention if you're looking for an 8 to 12% return on a healthy balance sheet, on a high quality company, that this is really the area you want to be in. So that's the stocks we're looking at right now. Who's Larrea Wealth looking for? We're looking for you. Now, if you have, honestly, we're looking for some good people. If you're retiring, you're close to retirement, and let's just say you're 3 months out, a lot of micro and macro decisions you got to make. You don't want to make that alone. I tell people all the time, you have a lump sum offer that you got to make a decision on over 30 years of work, and you got to make a decision in 10 days. It's not easy. Get somebody to help you with that. The second kind of person is someone who's changing companies. You left your 401k with your old company. Now, the old company made the bad decision to let you go or force exit you. You're really going to leave money with them? What are you, insane? I don't get that at all. Right? Especially with the history of bad decisions that companies make on 401ks all the time. They really are more expensive than you think. And lastly, if you are sick and tired of doing this all, right? I have prospective clients telling me all the time, Aquiles, I am tired of being my own financial advisor. I need somebody in my corner. Guess what? We can be that person. Feel free to reach out to us, get on the calendar, go to LarreaWealth.com, hop on my calendar if you qualify, and I'm looking forward to talking to you in the future. There's a lot of good things that are going to happen this year, but I can't reach out to you. You got to reach out to us. Have a wonderful day. Take care.